Yo, what's good, man? What's up, Crazy Juice? We got some 49er news today, man. We just signed former Green Bay Packers linebacker Oren Burks, a linebacker who was originally with the Green Bay Packers, who was a third-round draft pick in 2018 from the University of Purdue. So we just signed a linebacker to a 2-year contract worth about $5 million. So I'm guessing it's a bargain move because of depth-wise and all that stuff. Maybe we value him more as a backup or a reserve player who can go on special teams. Maybe that's what we're looking at. We have some pretty good linebacker depth, but we signed this guy to a pretty solid contract. So I was watching a little bit of his highlights and see what he's all about, but he's a sure tackler, a very sure tackler for the Packers when it was necessary. But as far as that, I saw the news pop up on Twitter instantly, It popped up on Twitter like 20 seconds ago. I checked it out, and I'm like, oh, shit, we got to put some news out there, yeah. Well, now we definitely don't need no more linebackers. Without a doubt, I agree. Dude, I just saw what was popping up right now, so we just signed him. So we're going to expect some more 49ers news coming in a bit. But what's your thoughts of this move, man? That's the thing. We signed depth, we're good. But as far as all that, it wasn't quite the need, man. We need some other positions, but I get the part. You want to add depth. So it's business. It's business as usual, But it's business as you always want to look at. You always want to look at it as business. So I wake up this morning, and I see another 49ers news just pop in, and that's what's up, man. I'm about to get me some crema. But if you guys want to come into the chat, man, I'll pop the link for y'all. Just to pop in for a little bit. Pop in for whatever reason. You guys are more than welcome to jump onto the link. We can talk about this signing. You guys let me know what y'all think. We could definitely discuss about this free agency move. I will guys send you the link, but give me a few minutes. You guys can jump in. We can talk about it. In the meantime, I am going to drink some coffee with some creamer. I'll be right there, guys. Give me a second. So, looks like we made a pretty interesting move for depth-wise, depth reasons. Not too bad. I was hoping since this was big news, you can actually put this as your report. But we'll see. So we signed Tavarius Ward yesterday. Now we signed a linebacker, Oren Burks, whatever his name is. So it just says that we signed him to 2 years and $5 million contract. So if I'm doing the math correctly, he would get about 2.5 per season. But I don't know what the guarantee money is. So we signed him 2 years. So my guess is he's probably going to be for this season. And then maybe depending on his performance, we might cut him next year. But we'll see. Maybe he's solid. Maybe there's something good about this kid. So I'm watching a lot of his the highlights before I did this video. I checked out what he does. He's a good tackler. He knows how to tackle lower. He's a guy that can tackle low. He doesn't miss tackles, which is a good thing. So I think the front office is getting tired of missed tackles. So maybe that's why we're getting some guys like Tavarius Ward, who doesn't miss much tackles. And then you get somebody like Oren Burks, who doesn't miss tackles. So you're getting somebody on defense who can help you. But it's kind of interesting how this is becoming like something bummer. Greenlaw depth. Yeah, you get some depth behind Greenlaw or anybody else. That's the best part. That is the best part, is we're adding some depth. So when you look at it this way, Oren Burks can actually do special teams. Injuries happen. You plug this guy in. and he'll step in just solid. He'll do pretty good. I can see why I can see why the Packers. I can see why the Packers probably would have wanted to bring him back, but man, we got him for a bargain. So I don't know. I'm not tripping as long as we get depth. But linebacker wasn't much of a depth, to be honest, because we just re-signed Demetrius Flanagan Foles and Al Shire. He's a restricted, so we can technically sign him. And then Dre Greenlaw is like, let me put it this way: Dre Greenlaw is mostly a guy who can be a starter right now. So we look at that; it's depth, so it's okay. But the question is, does that mean we're going to trade up Greenlaw, bro? I don't know. We'll see. Good morning, Mr. Loco. Good morning, Mr. Loco. We got some 49ers news, buddy. We just signed a linebacker. We just signed a guy from the Packers. Yeah, out of all people, we would have thought, hey, the Packers, man. Don't they miss tackles like Swiss cheese? But not this guy. This guy doesn't miss tackles. He's just a reserve and backup guy who can make tackles. So depth is good. If you guys want to know the details, the contract was about 2 years. 2 years, $5 million contract. That's what he signed. So that's what he actually did sign. So 2 years, $5 million contract. So not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad of a contract, but I expect us to make some other moves. But as far as linebackers, it's not really a big need, but you never know. Injuries happen. We just brought back Demetrius Flanagan Foles, so I would have thought maybe we'd be okay with that position. But with linebackers and all the depth pieces, you're never going to run out of those options. So you could just bring in Marcel Harris, but it is what it is. Everybody else is kicking in. Let's see what happens, man. I'll keep you guys updated on what's going to happen. But on the meantime, it's pretty much that's it for right now. But if you guys got any questions about this signing, just let me know. And then I'm about to end it in a bit. I was just hoping somebody would just jump in and we could discuss this football talk. But if you guys are busy, I get it. But this is the latest 49ers update. Hopefully you guys get a good hint of what we're doing. It kind of gives us a clear sign that we're looking for guys who can tackle better. And I'm looking into it, and that Oren Burks seems like a sure tackler. But it's all right. No worries. About to head up. Yeah. All right, you too. All right. That's all I got to say, Have a great day. Hopefully you guys tune in for the rest of the streams. I'm going to be able to update some more 49ers news. But on the meantime, we officially signed linebacker Oren Burks to a 2-year contract worth about $5 million. That's the update I'm hearing right now. So hopefully you guys take it pretty easy. As always, CG Ruthless Sports is out. And you already know. Go Niners.